talking
he
about,
made
man.
he made news during the Super Bowl because he ran a commercial.
Yeah,
$7 million. They were expensive.
Yeah, them commercials, they not. What he had, like a 15-second commercial, 30
What
seconds?
was it? 30 seconds. $7 million for 30 seconds. He spent $7 million to post his Yeezy brand up, and
Was it worth it though?
I mean, he spent $7 million and ended up generating 19.
Wow,
He had items on his site for $20 a pop, and
it's a good
sold
flip.
out. That's a really good flip.
It's a good flip.
Um,
I think I had went to that site and seen like he was selling like what they call like them little flip flops, stuff like that, like chancletas. He was selling stuff like that. Come on, man. And they got like the fake diamonds on them. Come on, man.
Hey, I mean,
those are joints you get at the dollar store. You know, like that the girls wear in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Them shits like that. Nah, they not good. That's them shits. You gonna have some bad feet in them joints. You wear them Kanye chancletas if you want to. You gonna have some bad feet, man. For real.
So he saw
just to put a knot on your feet.
Yeah, he saw a lot of various Yeezy items, man. But
the clothes with the bum clothes too, all that was on there.
I don't know about the bum clothes, but the main thing is like he got caught up in the airport. I don't know where he was going to, but TMZ once again ran into him.
Yeah,
and this
they be knowing. I think they be tipped off from people's entourages and stuff like that because they pay good.
They do
for them tips.
Yeah.
Somebody, you know what I mean? I tip you off, give you 10,000. Just tell me that he's coming through the airport, because they be on it too quick. But I think I seen that clip with them talking to him, and he was he's not like somebody I look up to. I ain't gonna front.
Okay.
Whenever he say something on Facebook or social media go crazy. Oh, Kanye said this, and a lot of that shit don't make sense. Not to me. And right. I know, like people say, oh, you have to be intelligent. I know I'm more intelligent than Kanye. I know what people gonna say, oh, he got more money. You know, people just put emphasis, everything is money. There's a lot of things I won't do for money. Yeah. I'm looking at y'all. There's a lot of things. Half of the stuff you guys would do for money, half of it I won't do. Yeah. Half of it I won't do.
Yeah. Well, in this case, so what he talked about was how he said he was 2 months away from being bankrupt.
Yeah.
And so he did a Super Bowl deal to kind of rejuvenate his account and his business. He talks about
hold on, him going bankrupt. That shouldn't have happened, right? Because he's in the pocket of different white supremacist groups. They are his handlers, the alt-right, like Nick Fuentes. See, I study these people, so I know. Like when he was on that show with Alex Jones, he had Nick Fuentes right next to him when he had the mask on looking stupid. Yeah. Nick Fuentes is a vicious white supremacist. Why are they not helping you? He was spewing all of their talking points against the Jewish community. All of those talking points Kanye was saying that was coming straight from white supremacists and telling him. When he's there, when he was right there, every time he talked, he'll look at Nick Fuentes. But y'all look at him like he's so independent. He's so much of a god. No, he's a puppet. And the alt-right Nick Fuentes and all of them dudes are the puppet masters on Kanye. That's a fact.
So I don't know much about the Nick Fuentes and all that stuff, right? I'm just gathering from what I've seen from this interaction. From this interaction, it sounded like he was like, because he talked about it was just him and one other person to kind of rejuvenate his whole brand. He didn't talk about anybody else like what you're talking about. So now could it be because maybe we're in a bipolar moment and he forgot about them and he's like, okay, I'm back on me. You know what I'm saying?
It's either they cut him off or something like that. Yo, we used you to what we could use you for. We made you believe that you was a white man. That's it is. And now we throwing you. I know people gonna hate that, what I'm saying, but y'all can't tell me where Kanye has done. Nah, I'm gonna get off that part, right? Because he be people God, and I don't look up to him. He's a god to people. I don't look up to him.
Well, he considers himself a superhero. So he keeps saying he's a superhero.
He's a bug out.
That's what he keeps saying.
That's what he is.
But he does credit his skill set of fans that support his music and clothing. The reason why he's kind of back at number one. He does have a track on the Billboard Top 100 right now. I think it's Vultures.
And they pull most of his music from most of the streaming sites.
Yeah.
I like his music back in the days. His new music, I'm not into that. Like he try to get too artsy, or like all of that high art stuff. It's just not good work to me.
Yeah.
Like you just sit there and you do a song with no music, and people say, "Oh my God, it's just the most beautiful, amazing music ever." And there's no beat, no words. He's just standing there. Stupid stuff like that. I'm not into it, man.
You're not into it.
Him walking naked and all that with his wife. His wife.
Yeah.
Like he knew her like 3 days and married her. They gotta walk naked with no shoes on and like dressed like Peter Pan with the leotards on and no shoes, but it got cushion on the bottom of the leotards. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got not because I guess I'm getting so mad because I know so many people personally in my life look up to him and think. So I'm like, yo, go wear them leotards. Wear that stupid thing around your neck. Walk around naked. Like,
right.
Like do what he's if you really into him, do that stuff.
Do that, yeah. And to a certain extent, some people probably do. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of the
If I see that, you never coming around me. You got the leotards with the tutu on, and you acting like that, and you just acting crazy, and you're never coming around me. And I'm gonna joke the shit out of you. For real. Yeah, I'm getting crazy right now.
Yeah,
but it's the truth because there's too many people I know. They like, oh my God, he's just dropping so many jewels. He's just so great.
Well, to each his own, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that ain't your vibe.
Yeah,
and obviously he has an audience because I mean, how could a man spend $7 million and flip that 7 into 19 if he didn't have an audience?
Nah. He definitely got an audience.
So, but you mentioned something earlier. We were talking about the Fuentes character and all that. He was asked about the anti-Semitic statements, and he said to the reporter that he can't be anti-Semitic if we're Jews.
Yeah,
he said blacks are Jews.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if this is his crazy thing. What he's saying is totally the truth. But he says this, and then you jump into the bosom of white supremacy. How are you saying the black people are Jews, are the original Jews? But everybody you hang with are white supremacists. There's really no black people around you.
Yeah.
But then you hang in with people that hate Jews. And you thinking because they hate the white Jews, you cool. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but I put it to you this way. A lot of times when you have people that have money and power, they like yes men around them. So whether that yes man be, white supremacist or the homeboy down the street, if they're a yes man, come on, you're part of it. You know what I mean?
I don't think they a yes man. I think they outsmart him.
They just using him.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, behind closed doors, if you check financial records, I guarantee you he donated millions to their cause. I guarantee that. I guarantee Kanye. And I'm sorry for the people that look at him as God. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. Y'all can't tell me something. You can't show me no fact that that's not the truth about this man.
Right. Last thing on this is another person tried to ask him about the Palestinians, and he pretty much shut that thing down and was like, hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with all that. He said, but why are we talking about the kids getting killed in Chicago?
I feel that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, do something for home, but why he can't do nothing for home? Just giving some work to your man, Kanye. I'd be passionate about him because it's so many things. People always talk about him as a god. I'm like, what has he done for the black community? He's done plenty of things for the white community. He even married them but white women that he left a black woman for. But then we say he's so black. Oh, he's just the epitome of a black man. He just understands us. Things, hold up, who's his friends? Richard Spencer, Nick Fuentes. We don't know these people, but as a whole, but I study white supremacy. Okay. They all right members. Oh, all right. Most all right members too got a black wife. And that's just for sexual domination. Right. Yeah, but Kanye is just not he's just not the Neo, the one. The clothes is horrible. The sneakers is trash. I'm not, the music currently is beyond whack. Like, can't nobody tell me you could listen to that for the whole time. You could sit there and listen to the whole album. You're dead lying. You did. We just doing that because we think he's some type of like you said, a superhero or some type of god. The leotards is whack with the cushion bottom. He wearing a tutu and all of that, and an ugly, stupid, a big leather coat, a plain leather coat, big leather coat, and we like, oh my God, that's fashion. Then I'm cool. Then I don't like fashion.
But that's the thing. So we don't. To us, it's not. We don't see that on an everyday basis, right? But in that world he's in, he sees that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he sees that. He
sees it. He lives it. He goes over to Paris and they have the big fashion shows and all that. They're wearing these outlandish you know what I mean? So like for him, he's creating and setting trends.
Them outfit going over there, you just becoming a weirdo. We think like now the new thing is like being a weirdo. It's cool because you different. How you different when everybody's a weirdo? Like, everybody, how you different? Not being a weirdo is being different now.